Hey, what is up everyone? This is RadioactiveRahsng, and welcome to our next major Sonic Let's Play. This is Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. I'm extremely excited to start this game, but before I actually get into it, I want to bring up a couple quick things, and that is, one, people are going to be asking this in the comments, why didn't I do Sonic Advance 1 first? And personally, whenever, in case y'all haven't noticed or don't keep up with my channel, I don't do the Sonic series in a particular order. If I feel like there's a certain one I want to cover at any given time, I'm going to do that. So with that being said, I do plan on doing Sonic Advance later this year, but if y'all want to see it sooner than I'm planning on it, then leave it in the comments below. But yeah, let's get this going. This game is extremely underrated in my opinion, at least in the 2D series. Now, I feel like this game is extremely different, so it gets a lot of hate. Now, we do have a bunch of different characters that we have to unlock. We start off with Sonic, obviously, which is actually kind of weird because any other game, a lot of the other, I guess, like, Advance, like, you don't have to worry about unlocking other characters. You usually start off with anyone you want to play with, but we do have to unlock these other characters, one being Cream, Tails, and Knuckles, but, you just play through the story and you get these characters. And then we have one extra character, that's Amy. Amy Rose. You have to get all 7 Chaos Remotes with every character if you want to play with her. And that's pretty much, I think, the most unfair thing about this game. Now, let's get this game started. So, as far as Chaos Remotes, I already have a separate file. I don't plan on getting all the Chaos Remotes in this LP just because of how hard this game is in that aspect. But actually, before I do anything like take off or anything, I want to show off like the new moves of this game from Sonic Advance. First thing, if you jump and press the B button or your action button, you get a bounce attack with Sonic. I think Sonic and Knuckles are the only characters that have one. I want to say Cream has one. I want to say 2, but Sonic and Knuckles particular, I think, have like moves from Adventure 2. Like they have little references towards that, and then you have your homing attack, which is brand new to this game. So if you double tap this, you do have your insta shield, and it also serves as your the double tap and A also serves as your homing attack in this game. And if you jump and press forward while you're in the air, you can get a short burst of speed while in the air. So that's actually pretty cool. Alright, there we go. So one thing I'm going to be doing, at least in this first episode, is getting the 7 special rings. Easily the most annoying thing about this game, because there are 7 different special rings in each act. You can choose between which acts you want to do, but generally you just might want to stick with Act 1 for getting these rings if you plan on doing that. But okay, let's go back right quick actually, because the third one's right here, and that's what makes this game really annoying, because they're not just, there's not just 7 of these you can just find anytime. You have to find them in a specific order, and you have to do it, you have to go a specific route, and it's actually really annoying in a lot of ways. So I understand when people bash this game for that aspect, because I think we're actually passing up the next one right here. No, I don't think this is it actually. No, this isn't it. Okay, but we're pretty close to the next one. Ba ba yeah ba da da ba ba. All right, so that's number 5 right here. Okay, so that's actually where I want to get to. You have to go in a specific order. It's actually really annoying. So we have 5 of the 7 already. We're looking really good. Yeah, I want to show up the chain grab, right? I mean the chain attack right there, but I didn't get to do it because I suck at this game. So we do have grind rolls. Those are back. And unlike in Sonic Advance, any character can use these now. So that's actually, I guess, pretty cool. Back then I didn't like it because I like only Sonic and Amy to have that. I don't know, I was just being weird with it, but it's pretty cool that every character gets to grind on these games now. Alright, so on to our last special ring right here. You want to get that last little burst of speed right here. So there we go, and we pretty much have all 7 rings for this first act. These get so much harder to find later in the game, and personally, when people bash it for that, I understand completely why. But anyway, we're going on to the special stage. Bada. Alright, so here we go. Now, these special stages, in my opinion, are the most different and probably the hardest in the series, along with Advance 3. Later on, these get extremely hard. Like, let me just say right now, the goal for each and everyone, no matter which special stage you go on, is 300 rings. It's just going to be slightly harder on some stages to actually get rings because there's going to be less rings to get. But, pretty much we have these red rings look like that have 5s on them. Those obviously give you 5 rings for grabbing one. And if you grab enough at a decent pace, you can pretty much start multiplying like this. As you see, there's a ×2, and then there's ×3. So then, like, if you move fast enough and you're pretty good at this game, you can easily rack up 300 rings really, really fast. And it definitely, it's a cool concept, but it's kind of annoying later in the game, in my opinion. So let's actually get enough rings. This first one is really easy, in my opinion. You should like on your first try, you could probably get the Chaos Remote. It's not too hard. But we do have Zero. I'm sure y'all have noticed him like trying to attack us, but we're too fast for him. But he comes back from Sonic Adventure, which is pretty cool, you know. And I like the reference because Zero, when I was younger, I always thought Zero had captured Amy in this game. I thought that he had captured her, you know, because he obviously chases her around in Adventure. I thought it was just like a continuity thing, but I think it's just I guess it's just a coincidence that he's here to stop us and attack us. Anyway, this like I said, this game is really, like, these special stages, for the most part, the early ones, are really easy to rack up rings on. Like, when I was younger, like, I think on the second or third one, I got, like, 999 rings on. Like, I was actually pretty good at these. And, for some reason, like, I had, well, I think Sonic and Knuckles. I want to say it was those two characters. Hold on, I want to say something right here. I like the little animation when this ring pops, when the Chaos Remote pops up, so y'all gonna get to see it right now. I like this little animation. Yeah, looks nice. But I think it was Sonic and Knuckles. When I first had this game, I'd gotten all the Chaos Remotes with those two characters, and I was working on Cream and Tails. And then for some reason, I left the game in my pants pocket when I was pretty young, and then it washed it, like, it was in the washing machine, and then it lost all the save data, so I never really cared to come back and beat this game. But I obviously could. Like, I know how to, I could easily 100% this game. It's just like the most tedious thing in the world, in my opinion. Anyway, we are on Act 2. I'm going to talk about Leaf Forest Zone. I haven't really talked about it. In my opinion, this stage is so weird. I don't know. It's weird. I like the music here, but this is Leaf Forest. Like, there's nothing leaf. There's no leaves or no forests in here. I don't know. Like, is the background supposed to be a leaf forest? Like, what is that? I don't know. But the art style for this game is pretty cool. Like, obviously, I think that this stage is pretty awesome. Like, they bring back the checkerboards. They bring back, like, so much different stuff to this zone in particular that I like it. I don't know. I really like this place. This place is actually really iconic. Like, a lot of people recognize this stage from like, Ultimate Sonic Flash and whatnot. This stage is, like, really, this stage in particular is really, really iconic. So there we go. And the music is really awesome. I always thought it didn't fit with it, but as I got older, you know, I could see why they used this theme in particular. But anyway, we are almost done. If you, for the most part, let me just say, if you're just playing this game for fun, and you're just playing it, you'll probably end up getting these special rings and accidentally hit my speed up button. Anyway, we're going on to the boss for this zone right here. Let's do this. Alright, Eggman. Time for me to end this. Hey, who's that, you're asking? That is Cream the Rabbit. No! What the heck? Okay. So, as you'll probably notice that I like to be extremely hasty with fighting these bosses. Because Sonic has that, he kind of has a little, I guess, air attack thing that pushes him ahead, you know, makes him run faster. And if you're pretty good at this game, we could probably beat this first boss in the first 30 seconds. And there we go, extra life, that easy. So there you go, first boss is done. Alright, Eggman, and who is this? I never understood this right here, because Sonic looks up and then she ends up behind him. I don't know, but there we go. Look at how many points we have, this is awesome. if you're really good at this game, you can get like 999 time bonus for these bosses. It's really easy because these bosses take little bits of hits. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this episode, and we're gonna get to see this cutscene right here. Wow, you're the famous Mr. Sonic. Thank you very much for saving me. What a polite girl. See you later and don't get caught again. Oh, wait a minute. Mom's still in trouble. I need to go help her. So it looks like Cream is on her own mission right now. And that is pretty much it for this episode. We have unlocked Cream, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And until then, peace out. You have a good night.